đặc biệt cho thì có thiệp bù lâu mua hư chỉ thiệp ninh mỏ đó khó bé mua hư chỉ thiệp ninh mỏ do lòng được vào thì tin lên ngầu sư in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 and 29 chỉ kinh trong ý ngày nên có đầu cho nên có chỗ Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 On day number 6 God created humanity. Nu trâu ya nu ở vật chữ chỉ thì mua bé tí này. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, He created everything. Animals, chia su, toya, they know me, chia, everything. Lundu, luli, everything. They chia nhau day to nu ít cho nu chi vào chữ chỉ tan hết rồi. They had cho nu trâu. The 6th day, God created man. And this is what He says in verse 26. Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. Và chúng ta hãy tiết kia bé chỉ có một tin này. Một tin dạng dữ thế từ đua dòng lý bé. Do linh đó và chúng ta lý chỉ một tin này. Nụ trọng đó. But what does it mean that man was made in the image of God? Let's see, in the likeness of God. Khó và chúng ta kia bé chỉ tin nên có một từ dạng dữ là chỉ từ đua dòng lý bé còn nó bé lý cả. Có Hebrew word for image means a shadow or an illusion. And likeness means similarity or resemblance. So what Genesis is saying, it's not just how we look, but when God says, let us make man in our image, in our likeness, what God is saying is what He has put inside man. Chỉ là bây giờ dùng lý vật chữ để lần chia bây giờ dùng lý vật chữ.但是靠我vật chữ mua cho hồ cú thiết có. So image, likeness is the way that we function. Let me give you some examples of who God is. One, God is eternal. Yes or no? Yes. Two, God is spirit. What you and you bring? What you need you. Three, God can think. Can He think? What you need both sides. Fourth, God is the creator. Fifth, He can reason. What you need both sides. Six, God has a personality. Seven, God is intellect. What you need God can relate to people. 9, God is relational. He has relationship. He's relational. That means He's relational. He wants a relationship with us. 10, God can hear. Right? Right? 11, God can speak. 12, God can feel. 13, God can see. And these are just some functions that God has. So what do I mean what does God mean when He said He has made man in His image or in His likeness? I want to compare man to God and have us understand. Is man eternal? But man has a spirit, right? Right? So eternal life. So man has a spirit that's eternal. God is what? Eternal. God is spirit. Man has what? A spirit. God can think. Don't think? Yeah. God is the creator. Is man creative? Yes. And God has also gave man and woman. When a man and a wife get married, they procreate. They get married. They love one another. They have a child. God has given He has given a part of Himself to man and woman. And so man and woman can make a baby. So God has gave some creation to man. Do you have a son? Yes. Yeah. His wife had a son. He's 14. And you guys, got married and you created a son. Well, God, created it. You. Hold on. God can reason. He's saying God can, God can say and think. Say, I want this and I don't want that. Can Donnie do that? Yes. Does Donnie have a personality? Yes. Because that's why Shiny, you are Donnie, because she likes his personality. Yes. Donnie, but his intellect, right? Is Donnie relational? Yes. Sure he is. If he wasn't, the relationship won't last as long. But because he's very relational, right, with his wife and his son. Can Donnie hear? Yes. Can he speak? Yes. Can he feel? Can Donnie see? Yes. Created man in His image and in His likeness. It is what God has put in man. Compare them, right? Okay. These are the functions that God has put in us. Thank you. If you read in Genesis, it said that God spoke everything into existence.